Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your March 2021 tarot reading. It's me, Barbara, just checking in with you and looking at the energies and exploring the energies around you. So I hope you're feeling of a high vibration, and if you're not, maybe I can help. So let's look at the feelings of what's on offer here with the cards today. So I'm going to take 10 cards. I've already selected some cards here as well. I've shuffled the decks, each of them, and we have a little display already of cards. I'm going to explore the energies in this deck first, and then we can tie it in with those. I thought that would save time as well. So I know everybody's so busy. So yeah, if we save the some of the shuffling for before I start recording, that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards for you, Virgo. Okay, I love the world of tarot. It helps us to explore our subconscious and conscience and perhaps see things in a different way that we might not have done without the cards. Oh, very much your energy there, Virgo. Earth energy with the 10 of Pentacles. This is showing kind of legacies, family bonds, traditions that are passed down, and security. Really, this is what you're looking at here with this this card. It's very much about your security, your family legacy. It's your home where you feel secure, and it looks to me like, you know, you're enjoying feeling abundant. There's a feeling of success, loyalty, and people are thriving in this environment. Yeah, there's generations of people benefiting from solid, you know, when you've planted seeds in good fertile soil and then tended to them in a really good way. This is showing you enjoying the fruits of your labors, and it has a knock-on effect that's spilling over to other people around you, and they're benefiting from your good investments as well, and your, you know, your honorable intentions. So really nice card there with the 10 of Pentacles, and very much your energy. Then we've got the King of Cups. Oh, that's lovely. So the King of Cups energy is this someone who's got water energy around there. I mean, you may have water energy in your chart quite strongly. Maybe it's your rising sun, or maybe you've got your moon in Cancer or Pisces, sometimes Scorpio. And this is showing that you're very intuitive, actually, Virgo. You're a very intuitive Virgo. So you pick up on the vibrations of other people around you. You can't help but notice feelings, and you probably tune into the feelings of those people that you come into contact with. So you're beneficial as well to have around, because I feel like you can help other people by noticing how they feel and being sympathetic to their what they're going through. So you also would benefit from you know, taking time to listen to music. It can soothe your soul, you know, when you're you can it's almost like being a chameleon. You can change shape and sort of shift shape almost to go with the music. So it can give you a sense of relief and release. So King of Cups is a gorgeous energy. It's amazing. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So very loving and warm atmosphere in this reading. Oh, the Fool card. That's that's kind of unexpected. There's something that you're about to make a shift with. There's some kind of some area in your life where you're thinking, right, I'm going to take a fresh new look, a fresh new start, and it might be out of character. Maybe the stability that we can see in this reading so far is going to take a different route in some way. There's something that wasn't maybe on the schedule. It didn't look like it had that rhythm or pattern, but there's something that's coming up that's quite exciting, and it's where you can kind of take a leap of faith and let go of something, let go of maybe old rules in your life, free yourself from something that maybe has well, it's requiring you to take a fresh a fresh childlike look at your life, and the universe is encouraging you to do something maybe a bit out of character, and it might be that some surprising solution or an option comes along that you didn't expect, but it actually is a solution to problems that you, if there were any. I can't see where the problems are, to be honest, but at the moment, but there's something that's exciting and doesn't have to have problems, I guess, for you to feel invigorated by taking on something new. You know, it's bold action coming in here. It's a major arcana card, so something new where you're going to feel fresh. Wow, this one has been, it came up in the pre-shuffle, the death card. So this is where it's interesting. You've got the sword again in this reading. I'll show you afterwards. The death card in this particular deck is showing a cord or a rope, and it's got a very thin thread holding it together. So it feels to me like there's something you're about to break free from. It's something in your life that's kind of tired and worn out, and it might be a bond that you've held on to for a long time. So that could be, you know, in a relationship, it could be in a house that you've lived in, it could be in a work position. Something important in your life is about to take a U-turn. There's going to be some change, but it's for the better, because it's fulfilled its allotted time span in your life, so it's time for it to end. You know, there's no more life in that situation or in that relationship or in that property. It's time for you to move on, so you'll know what it is. It's interesting, you've got the Fool card and the Death card, so you know they're both saying something's ending and then something new is coming in. The Two of Pentacles, so there's a sense of being in two minds about something. I'm not sure if it's that might be linked to this ending, because it's like there's two doors there, and again we've got two pentacles, so it's like two options on something. Maybe you have to choose between two properties. You could be moving your whole family, Virgo, or I don't know, maybe some shift in a position that you hold that's been of significance in your life, or you know, yeah, it could be a role that you play in some way, but you're juggling the ideas. I mean, you've got this positive upbeat energy. There's water behind you there, so it signifies calm waters. So I feel like you're calmly assessing the situation and trying to work out which is the best one. Interesting, because you've got that Two of Pentacles. Maybe there's two options for your stability, two paths that you could possibly take. The Nine of Cups, well, that's gorgeous to go from that. So whilst you're debating about which path you want to take, it's going to lead to a comfortable resolution there with the Nine of Cups, because that follows on from the King of Cups. And so the King of Cups is, as you know, kings are mature, and it's when you're at the top of your game, really. And being the cups, this is about your feelings, your emotions. And then with the Nine of Cups to follow the King of Cups, it's showing that you're very satisfied. You've set things up the way you want them to be, and it's like your kingdom. I mean, she's built this castle made of sand, but it feels like she's dreaming about it. She's got her eyes closed, and she's thinking about how it can bring her content, you know, feelings of being contented, but are also noticing the water lapping up to the castle. So is it going to be washed away in some way? Some of you might be feeling, you know, wondering if you want to let go of something in order to bring in a new place of you know, your haven, something to do with that. There might be movement there. Maybe some of you are moving overseas as well, Virgo. So there's plenty of emotion flowing in this card, and it is a contented feeling, very, very just deeply contented, deeply satisfying feelings with this energy. So it doesn't look like you're intimidated at all by the change. Wow. And then this card, the Star, is about dreams coming true. You've come through a difficult time. I mean, the sky behind being very dark signifies that. There's been a period of, you know, struggle, maybe trying to hang on to your dreams and cling on to your hopes, and not let your fears overwhelm you, but you've managed to do this, because with the Star card it means that you've come through that dark time, and now the stars are shining brightly. So you also are maybe shining brightly through this difficult time, or through a time that you've just come through, and through that um, challenge or those challenges, you've become very intuitive and very aligned within your own energy. I mean, she can feel the energy connecting her to the water and to the earth below her, and then as above, she's then connecting to her spiritual plane and to her, to the ether, the energy all around, which is unlimited. So it feels like you're manifesting as well, Virgo, which is fantastic. So the Fool card, the Death card, and then the Star card. So are you bringing into your life something, a dream, a wish come true, Virgo? The Five of Swords. Okay, so there is this is the first of the swords that we've seen. I mean, we've got that a sword here over in this other deck, but this is saying that people are all, there's something where you're not in alignment with somebody else's ideas. There's kind of conflicting ideas, and people sort of, everybody's throwing in their two pennies worth. But this card always says to me it'd be very beneficial for you to um clearly express your intentions and your goals and your boundaries. I feel like that's what would really help. Don't allow other people to invade your personal space. And just by the other cards here, it just feels like that for me, that if you can, I want to encourage you to clarify your borders. Where is acceptable for you to have people encroach on your space, and where is not. So make sure you're being clear with your communications with other people that might try to invade your, step on your ideas and compromise your beliefs. Make sure you're true to yourself. Okay, 11:11 on my timer there. Okay, interesting. Oh, the Temperance card. You are a really level Virgo. Okay, you've got your feet firmly on the ground. There's a sense of balance throughout this reading. So you're an earthy energy of the Virgo, but you've also got water quite strongly through this chart, through this reading rather. So I like that for you. It says to me that you can trust your judgment, because you're partly following your feeling and your intuition and your spiritual guidance, but equally you're being very practical about it with your feet on the ground. So you'll fully invest or adopt a theme or a belief, but at the same time you've got your own take on the situation. So it's really healthy. Nobody's going to have you convert to anything that you're not going to believe in. So a temperate atmosphere with the Temperance card for you, Virgo. So very strong and lovely major arcana cards there. Very nice. What else have we got? The Eight of Swords. So some area of I think maybe where other people might, somebody's encroached onto your boundaries, stepped over the line, and then they've managed to get within. It's sort of come too close, and it's making you struggle to kind of see your own ideas and see your own beliefs and hold on to them. And so again, it's just really encouraging you to make sure you have a healthy boundaries of sticking up for your own ideas and beliefs, really, Virgo. That's what it's saying. It's important to hold on to what's important. Yeah, important to hold on to what's important, but equally don't allow other people to overwhelm you with their beliefs, so to the point where you feel like you're completely stuck and tied down by them or held back by them. Yeah, ultimately you're free to choose. Those swords, I mean, your little friend there is trying to help you. There's someone around you trying to help you to release yourself from something, or some kind of outworn belief that's holding you back. Whether it's a stock record of things that are being said by someone else close to you that influences you, or if it's something from a very long time ago that's stuck with you. Know that you are ultimately you're the master of your own destiny. Absolutely. Okay, and the last card is the Two of Swords. So it's like you're not wanting to see something, Virgo. You've kind of got your eyes covered by this this mask, this scarf or something, blindfold, and then randomly using your yeah, you're going for the bullseye there. I mean, with this card, I always think it sometimes isn't the logical answer that's going to lead you to the correct destination for you. Sometimes you have to step out of that energy of logic and mercurial energy. I know Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so you can be quite of the intellect, very logical, and reason, full of reasons. But it might be good for you to let go in some way. And like the Fool card is inviting you to, it's saying take a leap of faith, trust your intuition and your childlike radar, your inner compass. Trust that inner child to guide you to where you're supposed to be, and follow that, and it will be more satisfying than this blindly trying to be logical, but it's not working. She's just not able to see it for what it is. It's got to be more in her gut, if she follows her gut instinct rather than stabbing in the dark about something that you feel like you need to be logical about, but it might not be. Okay, so that's those cards. Let's just look at these here. We've got the Unity card. So this is saying traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, and seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So this one for me is like the Hierophant. It's about joining spiritual groups, joining like-minded people, and I think it will give you absolute unmeasurable confidence, a boost in your confidence, so that you don't feel so alone. It's a real it's going to elevate you to a higher height, Virgo, if you're able to have reassurance and comfort from other people that are very similar to you. Yeah, look out for that. Think about the type of people or interests that would really help you to be more in tune or more aligned with yourself. There is really good energy with the cornucopia card. This is saying that seeds that you've planted are about to come back, and they're coming to full bloom. So you've really invested your time and energy wisely, and there's going to be some rewards. The universe has recognized that your efforts have been well placed, and you're about to reap the rewards of your labors. Look at the abundance here. So there's going to be some good news, some wishes fulfilled. That's the title of the energy with this one. Let's look at the affirmation for the cornucopia card. The universe is abundant. So very important, Virgo. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way, and I am blessed. So really take that in and let it sink into your soul, okay? And believe it, because it's true. But you have to radiate that energy, okay, of knowing that you deserve everything you want. You can manifest energies to come to you that you like by putting it out into the energies around you. Okay, and then we've got clear quartz is the crystal. So it says, let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Yeah. So that's where I was feeling in, the Two of Swords. It's a little bit like you're trying to be too logical and not really listening to your body's messages, that that is telling you something else, but you're still wanting to be up in your head. So be more organic about it, Virgo, and then it might help you to get to the right place, destination, or the next part of your journey. And then we've got this Sword of Truth. Okay, so this is about making boundaries or defining lines of what you allow to step over into your energy. So this is, again, it feels to me like the Eight of Swords and Five of Swords energy. I feel like there's someone around, or some old beliefs that have got you. Maybe it was a past relationship, a past someone that was significant in your life is kind of still haunting you almost. It's some kind of fear, but you need to let go of that, sever that sad or low vibration energy and cut it away from you, and move on, okay? Because it needs to be a clean break from that previous, maybe a long time ago scenario that you're replaying in your mind. I mean, for some of you it will be current, and you'll be aware of this energy where someone around you is just, it's giving conflicts of interest. People are not agreeing, they're not on the same page, and it's leaving you feeling alone. That's what it's saying here. So make sure you defend your territory, defend your beliefs, and just, if you can't come to an agreement with someone else. It's about making a space that's safe, or a space where you feel protected, or that other people or another person can't step over that line, and allowing you to feel safe, within safe boundaries. Okay, let's pop that one there. That was there, wasn't it? Yeah. And then the gorgeous energy for this last card is saying you have so much help around you. Look at the little goblins, and they're busily, working. There's another one up in the tree there. They're working for your good. So it's, it's it reminds me of the oh, anyway, it doesn't matter, but it's just saying to you, there are people around that want to help you if you allow them to. Okay, don't feel like you have to take on everything yourself and cope with everything yourself, because you don't have to. There are other people and magical energies around that are assisting you at this time. Okay, there's an affirmation with this one as well. I'll have a look for you. Let's see the affirmation for Virgo, please. Number 28. Okay, so success and achievement are really nice. So that's repeating what we saw at the beginning of the reading with that 10 of Pentacles. And the affirmation here is, I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways, even now. So there are so many different ways of feeling successful, mini triumphs every day. So it's what's important to you. I mean, I guess that we've got the mini people here as well, and very mini up on here. So what small victories do you have within your daily life, day to day? It's what's important to you, Virgo. Okay, let's take a runestone to finish with. If you're enjoying the reading, Virgo, please do click on subscribe. And thank you so much for those people that have already done that for me. I really do appreciate it. What have we got here? A broken arrow. So this is suggesting that there's going to be an end to conflict, an end to disagreements and harsh words, which we can see in those swords. So I think by you laying down boundaries, expressing what you'll find acceptable and what you won't, you're going to feel a sense of peace. Yeah. Defining where you will allow other people to step in. What's your cutoff point? Yeah. Friendship begins, arguments are resolved, and yeah, an end to war. That's a lovely energy, isn't it? Where we can see, I mean, there's that severing energy there, an end to something's coming abruptly to an end. So maybe you're choosing to step off and away from that conflicting energy with the Fool card. Is you're going to free yourself from it, Virgo. That's how I'm feeling about it. But you're a very sensitive soul, so you need to protect your energy. Yeah, be firm in your beliefs, and don't be afraid to take help from other people, and joining groups might help. You already do have a lot of support. You've invested wisely your time and energy in the right people and places, but there's just a small area where you're going to successfully do it, because you're a very level person, and your dreams and wishes with the wish card, the star card, are coming in now. Okay, don't be overwhelmed or allow other people to step over too closely into your your boundary, your safe sort of space. Okay, that's the end of the reading, Virgo. It's quite a reflective energy, but you have everything you need here. I mean, that 10 of Pentacles is gorgeous, and there's abundance and success, definitely. Yeah, okay, and an end to some sort of conflict within yourself, or that's closely affecting you, and you'll know what this is. Okay, Virgo, that's the end of this reading, but I'll be back again soon to do another one. If you'd like a private reading which is just focusing on your situation, I'm available to do that too. So check out my mobile number in the bottom of the screen. You can send me a text and we can arrange your reading. Okay, so much love and light to you. Thank you again for being here and sharing your time with me. Bye for now.